Well, this time of year is all about hydrangeas, and I'm at Hydrangeas Plus with Kristin. And Kristin, we always talk about the shrubs, but now we're going to talk about vines. So these are so cool.
I know, these are the climbers.
Beautiful.
Oh, and the white lace cap type blooms. They're just starting to open up, and once they do that, they're really fragrant.
Oh, nice,
Yes.
nice.
And it's not overpowering, it's just a nice, pleasant fragrance. And then these will continue to open and even open up the fertile flowers even a little bit more for the next couple weeks.
Ah, and is this a certain species?
Oh yes, this one is called Quelpartensis.
Okay.
This was one that Dan Hinckley found in Korea.
Ah, and I know it's pretty tall, so does it take a long time to get, it's got to be about 7-8 foot tall.
Right, and it's been in about 6 years, I'm going to guess, 5 or 6, and we fertilized it well. We kind of stumbled on the fact that once these climbers reach the top of what they're growing on, they will really start to bloom much better.
Okay.
So you can see more of the lateral blooms. I mean, the lateral stems are blooming versus some that are still climbing that don't actually have a bloom yet.
That's a great tip, because I know mine took forever and it didn't do that, so that's why you have to let it grow a little bit.
Yep, let it grow
nice.
and reach the top of something.
Okay, and then
You
you
know,
can
a
just kind
wall.
of cut it up there
Cut
and
it
it'll
and-
push those laterals.
Correct.
And is
It'll-
this a different one? Because
This
it looks a
is,
little different.
it does. It's a smaller leafed one. It's called Brookside Little Leaf, and it's a little bit open, a little more open, very woody stemmed. I actually purchased this as a schizophragma,
Okay.
but I don't
Kinda
know.
cousins. Okay.
It looks too much like the Anomola, so I always call it the Anomola. But
Okay.
it's definitely a littler leaf and a very, very serrated leaf.
Okay. And then do they need something to hang on to, or you have to put a trellis or a string or something?
It does help. They have lateral roots
Okay.
that have small tendrils that we could probably get close up and see one, but they will latch on. This is
Okay.
just a faux concrete wall
Okay.
that we had the retaining wall built, and it's holding its own. I gave it maybe a couple of structures to pull it up and hold it, but other than that, they're almost in full bloom now.
It's beautiful. And then is this another species?
Yes, this is the one that everyone thinks of. This is the Petiolaris.
Okay.
Hydrangea Anomola Petiolaris. Has a much more ovate leaf, not as serrated. Again, fragrant, and the bees love them. You can see some of the honeybees and the other kind of bees.
pollinators.
Different pollinators are all over it.
And you know, I left my sunglasses on because we're out in the sun, so this can take full sun this afternoon.
It is. It's going to be hot. Just get the roots wet, keep them established, keep them wet while they're getting established.
Sure.
And they can take it.
Ah, it is gorgeous. It's a nice way to kind of hide a wall.
Yep, exactly.
Well, you have some other dwarf hydrangeas at another part of the garden, so let's go up there and see them.
Sounds great.
All right. So, Kristin, there's so many in this garden, but you want to show just two. So this one is lovely with the stems.
Black stems. This is Kirohime. These are all my Serrata collection here. This one has black stems and a lace cap type bloom. They are pH sensitive.
Oh.
So just like the macrophylla, if you don't like a color, you can change it. So pink means a little more alkaline soil, more on the bluish purple, a little more acidic soil like we have here naturally. Just one of my favorites, a little more upright growing, but could be great in a container.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Well, that
maybe
is
3
good.
feet tall, 3 feet wide.
Nice smaller garden too. And then that one is
Yes.
a lot of blooms.
So the reason I think some people don't like the Serratas is they're all lace cap. So here's a couple, or I've got a couple, but this is one of my favorites called Maiko, which is actually a mop head. I mean, by definition,
Right,
is that
right.
you can't see the fertile flowers inside, and it's opening up just a little earlier than the rest.
And it's a smaller one too, so that's
Correct.
cool.
So another container, but you can still get the fall color.
Nice,
Yes.
nice. And really, this weekend is a really good event for you.
Yes, we're a Cascade Nursery Trail. There's a group of us of 6 member nurseries, and we're all going to be open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Wow, wow. And you can go to the website.
Yep, cascadenurserytrail.com, and then we each have our own website as well.
And so you can get all of those websites just on Garden Time. We'll click you over and really spend a day hopping around finding all these great little nurseries. Thanks so much. Happy holidays.
Thank you, you too.